Hi, I'm periscoping a little early today. Hey everyone, hi J-Lo Wellness. See a few more people joining in. I'm getting the scope done a little earlier. Usually I'm getting it in after the kids get into bed, but wanted to try to get it in. Let's see if they'll let me. Anyway, wanted to give you guys a few more insights into my faith weight loss journey. I talk today in my blog. You can check me out. Follow my Facebook page, Share My World Show, and you'll see the link to the blog and some of my other social media contacts. Anyway, I talked about knowing your power and knowing your worth. If you've been following me, you know that I've been having some struggles with this food and drink journal, documenting everything I eat and documenting the things that I'm drinking and, counting the calories. Well, I bit the bullet and signed up for MyFitnessPal, and I was able to track my calories, and it does calories, carbs, fats, proteins, I think, and sugars. And I was able to do that for yesterday. So if you check on my blog, I did a screenshot of that and the totals. Man, I tell you, I didn't know my power. Hi, Felicia. I did not know my power of choice. Okay, I didn't do anything fancy. I didn't say, well, ooh, I'm going to be high. I was going to, thanks for the hearts. Like, I'm going to do something different so everybody could see that I'm eating differently. I just ate my normal way I normally ate, right? And I realized that with the choices that I was making, that my sodium level was off the charts, man. I was in the negative by the end of the day. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. I would have never known this if I hadn't tracked the numbers, tracked the details. I was giving my power away. Literally, I was giving my power away. I was devaluing my life. I didn't realize the worth of tracking this in terms of my life. Okay, my family has a history of heart disease. So, and I actually had, issues with high blood pressure through my 3 pregnancies. My second pregnancy, I had to take high blood pressure medication. And it was just really, amazing to me to know that, I'm leaving calories on the table. I wasn't really overeating. I know that's the thing. Here's something key. When you look at people who are overweight, everybody makes, assumptions about, oh yeah, they're just eating, the most unhealthy food, and they're just, I guess we see the extreme weight loss situations, and I do have a lot of weight to lose. You see where people are like, yeah, you have to lose all this weight, and so people are just, eating whole pizzas and stuff. Now, there are some people who are doing that, but I wasn't doing that. Okay, my thing was the types of meals that I was choosing. And yesterday I had processed foods. Go check out my blog and you'll be able to see. And it was just amazing to see how much sodium is in processed foods. I love to cook, but sometimes, I didn't do it. But I was, again, not realizing that I was giving my power away, and when I wasn't making the right choices and allowing this sodium level to be so high that I was having a deficit by the end of the day. I tell you, man, just what a difference a few days make. And then today, you guys are going to see my food choices that I made today. You'll see it tomorrow because I'm doing it the day before. But I'll give you a little insight, right? Because you're getting it here first. My mother-in-law's birthday was today, and we're trying to figure out a place for us to go to eat. So I had breakfast and stuff, and then I said, well, you know what? Let me not eat lunch because I thought we were going to go eat lunch somewhere. Well, to make a long story short, now don't, judge us here, but all the places that we wanted to go to, thanks for joining. I see people joining in on the web. Again, if you are following me, you can comment and do hearts on the web, but please follow me on social media, Share My World Show on Facebook. Let me know what you're thinking. And then also, you can go to YouTube, my YouTube channel. I'll have the replays of the show on there. You can go give comments there as well. But anyway, all the places that she wanted to go to were either closed or so far away, and we didn't want to, go through traffic. So we wound up going to KFC. Yeah, she wanted some fried chicken. So what the birthday girl wants, the birthday girl gets. But here's the thing. Okay, KFC is not the most healthiest place to track your food and to realize that, wow, you're getting healthy choices. And I didn't even think about it until after the fact. I could have actually gone to KFC's website, looked at the food choices, saw the calories, carbs, sodium, all that kind of stuff, whatever, and figured out what to eat prior to going. I didn't even think about it. Hey, babe, I didn't think about it. All I thought about was, thanks for the hearts. I'm just going to go eat and I'll track it. Man, while I was sitting there, I did the app from my Fitness Pal and I was able to track the food while I was right there. Sodium levels so high. I mean, okay, I ate a regular breakfast, but I didn't eat lunch, right? This lunch/dinner put me in the negative, and I did not eat. Come on, I didn't eat like, crazy here. And you'll see what I ate. Just go check my blog. Hi, Faith Fueled Mom. Thanks for joining. But it was just amazing to see. Hey, Divas Treasures. It was just, again, amazing to see how much sodium was in this food. I mean, this was like unbelievable. Now, I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to tell you, hey, girl, don't eat this, don't eat that. But the key is knowing what you do eat, okay, and how it is affecting your body. Your story and your body may be different from mine. I told you, I have heart disease and ran in my family, so I had issues with high blood pressure. So I need to be very, cognizant of what the sodium content is for me. So for me, thanks for the hearts. I have to do it. I have to know my worth. Again, this is not me, and I know you've probably seen people do this, right? When they go out and they're like, quote unquote, they're dieting, and then people say, oh, why are you not eating that? And you're like, oh, I'm fine. And then they start asking you more and more questions and make you feel uncomfortable. And it's like, wait a minute, I don't really have to explain anything to you, right? But at the same time, we could just, how we can respond? I know my worth. That's it. It's not a judgment against you about what you're doing or what you're eating, because everybody's journey is different. Thanks, Diva. It's a treasure for sharing it on Twitter. And I'm just excited now. I mean, I just pray I don't become like a fanatic with it also. But, I just really am being blown away about what I'm seeing, in terms of the different foods and like, how much a tablespoon of peanut butter, the calories, the sodium, how much 2 slices of bread is. I mean, things that you kind of take for granted because you weren't really calculating. Again, you were leaving your power on the table. You were leaving your power to the food, and we're supposed to be in control of the food, right? So I just wanted to leave that with you today about knowing your power and knowing your worth. And then when it comes to this weight loss journey, and mine is a faith weight loss journey, you have to inspect what you're eating. They always say it's like 80%, of weight. Well, 100% of weight loss is 80% eating and 20% exercise. Well, whatever the number is, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an expert, but I can see how it is, again, and overall how it affects your body. So I'm looking forward to, tracking and then again making choices and changing them. Even then, I just thought about it. While I was eating, I realized, man, this sodium content was high. I can't eat anymore. That is a first for me. Not, again, in a deprivation mindset, and if you check my blog, you see what I'm talking about. But being I know my worth. I cannot continue to eat the way that I've been eating or making these choices, knowing what I know now. So maybe you guys didn't know this, or you known it all along, and I've just been clueless. Well, now I know, and now I'm accountable to myself. Here's the thing. That's the other thing. You're accountable to yourself. Don't do it for me. Do it for you. Know your body, find out what's going on, and then make the choices that fit with your healthier lifestyle. 'Cause this is for the rest of my life. I know that these changes that I'm making are for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with it. Even if somebody else isn't. And I'm not going to, thanks for the hearts, bash somebody else or put my choices on somebody else, but I have to know for me. And I felt good doing it today. Just to push back and be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to eat anymore. And even though I may have still been hungry, I knew I couldn't eat that. I couldn't eat those things. So Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful Transformation Tuesday and a Transformation Tuesday. So to me, besides changing my mind, believing in myself and restarting my journey, I think just tracking my food and drink intake is one of the biggest changes that I've made on this journey. That's 107 days in. You see that? So it's never too late to begin, new milestones and new changes in your journey so that you can keep moving forward. So keep following me, social media, Share My World Show, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my blog. You get the links for that. Thanks for the hearts on Share My World Show. And also, if you are on a weight loss journey and you want to kind of get some support and encouragement and inspiration, come join me on Facebook. You can go follow me on my Share My World Show page, and there's a link to join the closed group, so you don't have to worry about other people seeing what we're doing and what we're talking about. But, we can kind of encourage each other on this journey. So, anyway, hope you guys, have learned and know what your worth is and know your power, and don't let anybody else take it away because it's yours. So, you have a great evening, and I'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.